Study abroad is all about seeing new things, experiencing new places, meeting new people, just really immersing yourself into the culture and country that you're studying in. But the underlying thing about study abroad is that there is studying involved. So today I'm just going to talk about the classes that I'm taking and the experiences that I'm having while in Aix-en-Provence, France. So this semester I'm taking 5 classes, 4 of which are 3 credit hours and 1 of which is a 1 credit hour class. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I have creative writing and the intercultural experience. So what that is that's a nonfiction creative writing class where I write about my own experiences abroad and reflect on the things that I've seen and heard and done while studying in France. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have my intermediate French class where I work on improving my grammar, vocabulary, and overall knowledge of the French language so that I have more confidence and more tools and skills when I'm out in the community interacting and speaking French as best I can. On Wednesdays and Fridays, I have my European city in literature and film, which is a really cool combination of a literature class and a film class combined into one in examining how the city works as a sort of character within artistic works and how each character of the city is different in different countries. I meet for my photography class once a week on Wednesday afternoons into the evening, and on Fridays I meet for 1 hour for my overview of wine class. Back at the University of South Carolina, I was already accustomed to having small class sizes because I was in the honors college. The smallest class I had been in had been 12 students, while the largest honors class I had been in had been up to 30. So I was already used to a small, intimate environment where you got to know your classmates and you got to know your professors. And at IAU, I also have that same experience where some of my classes, there's only 10 of us. This kind of a small classroom atmosphere really comes into play in a positive way for my creative writing class and my photography class in particular, because it's so focused on your work as an artist and your work as a person and reflecting on all your experiences and techniques you've learned while abroad. Having that trust and that knowledge of who your classmates are and who your professor is really helps you progress with your work and learn more about yourself in the process. I think one of the coolest things about taking classes while abroad, beyond just learning in a city so full of history and culture, is that we get to go outside of the classroom to learn and progress our studies. So already I've been on an excursion for my photography class, and we went to Arles for an art exhibition, which was really fascinating because we got to see the works of American photographers and also European photographers and kind of compare the two styles and the different techniques that they used. And then for my wine class, we got to go to 2 local vineyards within a half-hour radius of Aix and taste the wine, see what it was, learn how the wine is made, just a really first-hand experience that took us outside the textbook and gave us a deeper understanding of the material we were learning. I also have an excursion scheduled for my literature class in which we're going to be going to Paris and really seeing how the city affects the people, how life is different there, beyond just what we're learning in books and learning in the films that we watch. Because the class sizes are so small, I've gotten to know my classmates a lot better, a lot more quickly, especially the people who are in the CEA program with me. So we'll meet together and we'll study, whether it's for the same class, same subject, or just the right time slot, get together, sit down at a cafe, read our books, write our essays until we're done. Granted, I'm also one of those people who just really likes to learn, nerds out pretty easily about a lot of stuff, but if you're in a city as beautiful as this, with people as cool as the people I've met, there's no way that school can't be fun here. So I hope you guys appreciate me putting my 2 cents in on what my classes are like here in Aix-en-Provence, and I look forward to writing to you guys in my next vlog and talking to you guys in my next video.